What's up, guys? It's your boy Callan here, and man, this feels really weird making this video because I don't even know if I have the right kind of words to formulate right now, as I'm still at a loss for words. But for those of you that don't know, Icon Collective shut down today for reasons that a lot of us are still trying to figure out why. I don't think a lot of us have the answers right now. For those of you that don't know, Icon Collective is a music production school based here in Los Angeles. A school that quite literally changed my life. And man, how do I say this? I wouldn't be doing music right now if it wasn't for that school. I owe them absolutely everything. Every little bit of success that I've ever had throughout my career, I attribute to them. And for those that don't know my journey, my story, I'll keep it brief just because I don't want this to be a crazy, super long video. But I found out about Icon Collective in 2014, and little old me just being a DJ here in Los Angeles. I was having a great time doing the club scene as a DJ and all that kind of stuff, and one of my friends reached out to me and told me that if I wanted to take this music thing more seriously and get into production, that there was a school called Icon Collective. And I didn't know what it was at the time, but he told me that that was the place to be, and that if I wanted to take this music thing more seriously, to go check him out. So me at the time being broke, not being able to, afford food, just the cost of living in general, living by myself, I had to swallow my pride, and I realized that if I wanted to go to this school, I had to move back home. And so in 2016, I moved home. I worked construction for a couple of years, DJ'd up there as well, and I saved up every single dollar I had to go to my dream school, which was Icon Collective. And I worked my ass off for 3 years, saved up every single dollar I had, every penny, and lived at home with my dad, my parents for a little bit. Just kept saving money, and eventually I paid for my tuition in full and was able to go to Icon Collective in 2019. I enrolled in, I believe, December of 2019, and I graduated the following year in 2020. This is a really, really, really sad day. Still kind of at a loss for words right now, and I feel so bad for the students that are currently enrolled that are no longer enrolled. I feel bad for all the mentors who taught me everything I know to this day, who are, now without a job. This sucks, man. This really sucks. Trying not to get too emotional right now. I know I'm probably gonna cry my ass off later. But I figure this is the best way to kind of come on here and just vent, because I don't really know how else to do it. I don't know what else to say, really. I don't know. Wasn't even sure if I should post anything, but I felt like it would be weird not to, considering how much the school means to me and everything that it's done for me. Man, I mean, that was my dream school, man. And I'm so blessed and so grateful that I got to create so many memories, make so many new friends that I still talk to this day. Vito, if you're watching this, Uncle Vito, best mentor I ever had. I love you, brother. I know you're watching this video. Every teacher that I had there, all the mentors, office hours, the morning crew. It's kind of crazy, man, that the school is shutting down. Like, it hasn't really hit me yet. I know it's going to as soon as I stop recording this video. I think the biggest takeaway from this is that I remember while going to Icon, the teachers would always, let us know, like, this community that we have, that we've built, isn't going anywhere. And I believe Lumberjack, shout out Lumberjack, I know he's watching this too. He said it best, you know, the building may be gone, the school may not be there anymore, but the community that we've built, that's never going to go away. We're all in this together, and we're going to just fight through this and, you know, make the most of it, do what we got to do to lift one another up, be a shoulder for each other to lean on during this rough time. I think we can all agree that this is a bummer, and I'm gonna miss hitting the studio, man. I even brought my lanyard out here. This is kind of crazy. For those of you that don't know, the red badge, when you graduate, you get a red badge. You get lifetime studio access as a graduate. So I'm definitely gonna miss studio access. And I also brought this little plaque that I'm sure a lot of you got that graduated. It says, Devin Matthew Callan, who, having successfully completed the courses of instruction, including the required practical and written exams, has demonstrated the necessary skills and knowledge to be considered a qualified musician, artist, and producer, and is hereby awarded by Icon Collective this certificate of completion, Los Angeles music production, in testimony whereof the seal of the school is hereby affixed on this Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. Just to show you guys what it looks like. Getting a little bit emotional right now reading this, so probably gonna cut this video off because I don't want you guys to see me cry. But yeah, man, it's a sad day, but super hopeful for the future. And if you're watching this, if you're a fellow Icon friend of mine, teacher, anybody that I've met there, hit me up if you need somebody to talk to, because I know I'm going to need somebody to talk to, because this sucks. But just wanted to hop on here and just vent a little bit, because I don't know what else to do. This is definitely a gut punch, but I love you guys, and shout out Icon Collective forever, baby. Love you guys. All right.